In this session, we are going to discuss about displacement reaction. The objective of this session is to understand about displacement reaction. What is the meaning of the term displacement? It is also known as substitution reaction. Substitution means we are changing one and we are placing another one. That is substitution, right? Similarly, in chemical reaction also, there are some substitution. We are going to discuss about that. We are considering an iron key. It is an iron material. And it is copper sulphate solution. Copper sulphate solution is also known as blue vitriol because of its blue color. Iron and copper sulphate solution. We are going to add this iron into that copper sulphate solution. When we are adding iron to copper sulphate solution, there will be chemical reaction. The color of iron is changed to color of copper. The copper sulphate changed to ferrous sulphate solution. What is happening here? We are going to explain that. There is a diagram and there is a circle and there is another circle. Displacement means this circle will go away from this rectangle and the other circle will come in. This is known as displacement. In chemical reaction also the same thing is happening. We can discuss it with a chemical reaction. Here iron plus copper sulphate, here copper plus iron sulphate or ferrous sulphate. Iron plus copper sulphate solution. When we are adding iron in copper sulphate solution, iron is more reactive than copper. If iron is more reactive than copper, then iron will replace copper. Then it will be copper will be free. It will be iron sulphate or ferrous sulphate solution. Iron plus copper sulphate solution gives copper plus ferrous sulphate solution. The copper sulphate solution changed to ferrous sulphate and copper is free. It is known as displacement reaction. It is a process of replacing one element of a compound from its solution by other element. We are replacing one element with other element. Iron plus copper sulphate solution gives copper plus ferrous sulphate solution. We are doing the same reaction, same experiment with the help of zinc sulphate. It is iron and it is zinc sulphate. Time is going on but there is no change. We added iron to zinc sulphate but we cannot see any changes here. Why? Why we are not able to see any changes here? What will be the reason behind it? We are going to discuss that. Iron is less reactive compared to zinc. Here, zinc sulphate and iron, they are participating in chemical reaction. But this iron is less reactive than zinc. Then iron cannot replace zinc. There is no displacement reaction. So there will be a question. Iron is not able to replace zinc from zinc sulphate. Why? Because iron is less reactive. Only more reactive element can replace the atom. More reactive metal displace less reactive metal from their compound in aqueous solution. Aqueous solution means water, with water.